Hello YouTube. Let's write Python script how to extract individual files from zip archive. So let's see what kind of target we have. That will be one file, zip file, backup one, which is archive basically of DLLs folder here. And we have couple of, well, many files here, and 5 of them are DLLs. So in our report we will have all those files, and we are trying to extract all that with DLL extension. So that's our target. Now what we're gonna use is a zip file module, and especially things like zip file class. So please note, we need exactly type zip file dot uppercase Z and F to get the job done. And also we need a couple of other things like extract function, which will help us to extract those individual DLLs. But to extract them, we also need to find them using name list. So name list will help us to return a list of archive members by name, list of elements. So yeah, that's the theory. What's in my eye? I don't know. Anyway, so let's import a zip file and let's define target, which will be backup 1, and when target is in same place where Python is, where script is, then you don't need to specify full path there. So we are trying to simplify things here. Now what? Now we need to create a handle for overall operation of messing around with zip file. Let's use that term, which is easier to grasp for beginners. So handle for that big operation, which will be which we'll get to there typing zip file, which is name of module, and then we will use zip file with big Z and F, and now we're gonna pass target to it. So you must pass target to this command, and overall results you will put into handle. You can think about that in that way. Now what? Now we need to grab a listing of all files into archive. So how to do that? We're gonna use for loop here. So for x in handle.listing, name list. We will now have a list of all files, but how to extract DLLs, how to print them basically. So if x ends with specific extension, which will be DLL or some other extension if you need it. Now when that is true, now when that is fine, we will run this operation, handle dot extract. So not extract all, but extract, just extract for one file, for one specific file, which we will get with this part of loop. And now we need to pass two things here. The first thing will be name of that file, and second thing will be location where we wanna extract all of them when we find them. And that will be, for example, let's just use the DLLs. Something like that, stupid. I can't think a better name in this moment. Anyway, but it will work. Or all DLLs. Okay. Let's run our script. Yeah, I need to save it. Extract from list by extension. Something like that. Sorry. So let's run it. Yeah, I think we are cool. No errors in the right panel. Let's go to file, to folder, and there you go. All DLLs are there. So let's see what's in this old backup folder. all files, and yeah, there you go, 5 of DLLs from original DLLs folder. So let's go again through everything, so I want you to understand this. So when you are messing around with zip archives, either if you're writing to it, reading from it, doing something, you're gonna use zip file module, which you will get that module in default Python installation, so you don't need to grab anything from external world. Now then you will define specific target. Now of course you can define many files in a list, but this is for beginners, so we are dealing with one file. And then you will pass that target to this operation, and the result of that will put into handle or results, something like that. And then you will use for loop to first to grab all names into file, then search for specific extension, and then extract that specific files to some directory. So let's change this to results, because we must do that. So for testing purposes, let's say that we wanna export somewhere else, C// so we are going to root, and the folder will be folder 1 and internal 1, something like that. So let's run it, and I think that everything will be fine. Let's go to root. Okay, so folder 1, there you go, and internal 1, there you go, and all backup contains those results. So that's about it. Cool stuff, bro. Now you can play around a little bit with extraction from lists when you have multiple targets, and when you define targets by user input, or even you can grab a list of archives from some external file. You can play with that. So if you need that kind of examples, type that into comments below and we're gonna do that. Anyway, almost 8 minutes tutorial. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscription. Sorry for my weird English, and see ya in next tutorial.